Popiah, right, I will personally call it a skinny burrito.
The different colors of the kueh lapis represent different phases in our lives.
It's a very hard to find dessert in Singapore. It's really hard. Even in Malaysia, it's not easy to find any Putu Piring.
This is our 50th episode and it's a long one, so get your munchies on because you're watching Taste Buds. This is Ekta Kimlani. She's an absolute foodie and the founder of Veg This City, a 4-hour food and cultural hop that's totally vegan and veg.
Hi! Where are we going? Okay, we're gonna go to 3 places today. One of it is we're gonna make our own Popiah, and then after that we're gonna go and try Peranakan desserts, and lastly we're gonna try a Malay Putu Piring.
This is Michael Kerr, 3rd-generation owner of Kueh Guan Huat. Kerr's grandfather came over to Singapore from Fujian in 1938 and set up his business on push carts. Kerr worked as a pharmacist for years before taking this over in 2013. So what exactly is a Poppaea? The Poppaea is actually a Fujianese fresh spring roll.
The batter is made up of wheat flour, salt, oil, water. Yeah.
This is the thing that you're doing.
So this is actually twirling the dough. It's basically to have control of the dough. My father will always tell you cannot let the dough control you. You control the dough.
The filling is similar to what we saw in the last episode where Hetty made kueh pai tea. There's lettuce, bean sprouts, shrimps if you're non-vegetarian, eggs, crushed peanuts, crispy fritters, fried garlic, and a jicama bean curd, mushroom, tauke, and carrot filling. And it's all topped with some sweet sauce and garlic chili. An expert looks out for 5 things when making a Poppaea: the shape, whether the skin breaks after wrapping, proportion of the filling, if it's tightly wrapped, and the color.
Awesome, that's a nice roll. In terms of shape,
pretty nice.
the shape you got it. It doesn't break, so it's passed. Okay. Then a bit loose, but still okay.
Where is it loose?
Nice. Wow. Now that is a nice Popiah.
Thank you.
It's tight. The color is nice. The proportion, I think, from the way I look at it, it looks good.
I cheated, huh? This is so tasty and
Yeah.
the skin is so thin.
Yeah.
Like you bite through it so easily.
Correct.
I think it all begins with the Popiah skin. No matter how good you are at wrapping, if the base ingredients are not there, it's like architecture. You need a good base, and he's done it. So kudos to them.
So we are on our way to try some Peranakan goodies at Kim Choo. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel for us.
It's hot.
Oh, yes.
It's so hot.
Where is it?
Let's go.
Almost there.
This is Edmund Wong, 3rd-generation owner of Kim Choo Kee Chung, which started in 1945. He was a trained programmer before he took over. They're known for their sticky rice dumplings, but we're here to learn about the kueh lapis, the layer cakes. Kuehs are basically bite-sized snacks or desserts.
So a lot of times people would assume that Peranakans are a particular race, but what we are as testament to what Peranakan community is truly about is a marriage of cultures more than it is about the marriage of races. This culture does not only belong to Chinese,
Right.
it belongs to our Malay friends, Indian friends, and even Eurasian communities in Singapore. Basically, most of our food items tells of how we came together as different parts of the world coming together to this small little island to call this place our home.
The main ingredients of the kueh lapis are tapioca flour, sugar, coconut milk, and pandan.
So the kueh lapis is one that I have fond memories about, mainly because my grandma used to share these stories about kuehs with us. And so my grandma said that, look, the different colors of the kueh lapis represent different phases in our lives.
Okay.
The brighter colors could represent happy moments, successes. The duller colors could represent failures in our lives.
She's the most impolite one. She's taking the brightest color because white is like the brightest one.
It's like blinds
Oh, finally they get it.
That was very tasty.
Extremely. And you
It's
still
like a
have the-
jelly-like texture, but also very spongy at the same time. Not
Yeah.
spongy, but
Chewy and springy. Yeah.
yeah.
chewy.
Last stop of the day, we're heading for some Putu Piring. This is Aisha Hashim, fifth generation owner of Haig Road Puto Piring, which started in the 1930s. She was a pastry chef for a year in Boston before she took over this business. Puto Piring is a steamed rice cake filled with gula melaka, melted palm sugar, and it's served in a pandan leaf with freshly grated coconut. There are variations of the dish in India, Indonesia, and in Malaysia.
It's actually not that special, but because until now, it's still been traditionally made. So we really hands-on each piece. We do it, each piece in front of you. That's where we still keep the tradition of making the putu piring.
Let's eat it without Natasha.
Yes, I agree.
We are hungry! Oh my god, let's just go for it. Why do we have to wait for this girl?
Yeah.
I think gula melaka is my now favorite thing.
Favorite thing, right? Oh my
It will
god.
be so good in cakes and brownies.
In
like
drinks,
oh my
smoothies, and everything.
You know what's the best part about this? We can have it anytime. Because we live here.
Yep.
Well, not here, but in Singapore.
See how soft it is.
Yeah, it's very soft and very fluffy. And it's best eaten hot.
That's it for this episode of Taste Buds. We hope you've enjoyed this one. Back to our
Yay! Eat more! Yay!
Could you talk to her and distract her so that we can get her?
Yeah, okay. Just look there, look, there, yeah.
Hey! I saw that. Okay? I'm not that dumb.
Oh, you did.
You look there.